Okay, we are going to show something a little different right now, and we're going to talk about 7286. Now, if I had to bring all this to the 7 world, this would get 0, this would get 5, this would get 1, this would get 1. If I had to bring this to the 10 world, this would get 3, 8, 2, 4. The cat in the church. This 11, do you notice there are two different numbers, yet I still get 11? So when you have paired numbers like 6 and 6, it's talking about two-dimensional versions. When I see 6 and 6, I'm going to use that as 8 and 6, or I'm going to be using that as 1 and 4 or 4 and 1 regardless. If I have 0 and 0, I can use 7 and 7, right? But to bring the portal even with 7 and 7, 0 and 0, it means it is divided. That means if it's divided, one side will be 8, the other side will be 6, and we'll end up with 101. Do you follow me? 8 down 1, 6 up 1, 707, the 7th gate. 7 to the 13 world, 1 and 3 equals 4, which is the alternate current. Okay? The minute you have two numbers, it's two different sides. Okay? Two different sides tells me one world is the 13 world, the other world is the 7 world. The in-between world is 4, right? This becomes the 4 world. That becomes 4. This becomes 7. The number that is relevant to the 2 is 55, or 5.5. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6 equals 42 and 13. Alternate current, 764 says the gold in God, and it's also the circle diameter around the moon. This over here says diameter. It doesn't say null and void. It says diameter inside the moon. Inside the moon. So we're going to go back to this one over here. 7 and 3, 10. 8 and 2, 10. 8 and 2, 10. 6 and 4, 10. 0 and 7, 7. 5 and 2, 7. 1 and 8, 7, 7. This number will get altered to a 6. Once we have a 6, we automatically have two sides. Okay? If you want to go 20, 20 becomes 26 because all zeros equal 6. Becomes 13 on one side, 13 on the other side, 404. Or we could put 1 in the center and go 616. Why? Because 1 divides the two sides, and 4 is a whole life, and 6 is the divider of the half-life. This is your half-life over here. This is your half-life. I turn the dice. This is your half-life 4, right? And then if I turn the dice again, this is your half-life 4. And this is your double life. One area here, one area here, one area here, one area here is 4. 2.5 times 4 equals to 10. 2.5 times 4 equals to 10. Take the dice, okay, and flip it once, and then flip it twice. The reverse to 10 is 4. On one side, you'll get 6. On the other side, you'll get 8. In the front side, you'll have 3 and 2, 5. On the back side, you'll have 9. It's automatic. This is what I do. I show you what's automatic. What's automatic? This is 6, the same way as this is 6. They're both 6. This is the high world, and this is what's inside the high world running a moon. You have 8. We'll be running the 8. This is a half-life. I'm not sure where it is. Here, the upper, the lower, and on the side. Do you see the left side to the bottom right? They are mirrored images of each other. 6, 7, and if I can find the 8, I don't have the 8, but I will show you something about the 4. Here is the 9. The 9 shows you the life inside the center, right over here. The light, we don't need to show the sides because it's showing above and below. 4, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, inside 1, 5, 4, 5, 4. Twin dual suns. 4 is inside 7, 4 is inside 6, and 4 is inside 9. In fact, 4 is in every card except for 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. So when you add up 1 to 9, removing A, B, C, you end up with 39. That's the sky system. 7 and 4, 7 times 4 is 28, and that's the cycle. What is 2, 8? It's 2 times 4. One area here, and the birth that's in between. The diamond is a two-way card. This card can go either way and have the same result. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this quick video. There's a picture card. You want to see a picture? What's the value of this? The value of this is 30 plus 10. Why is it 30 plus 10? Because one suit goes both ways. This suit goes both ways, so it's 30 plus 10. 30 plus 10 in every suit, 4 suits, 4 by 30 is 120, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10 equals to 160 times 2, 320, plus 40 equals 360 degrees. Why? Because of the division of the sides. Remember, we must split our legs apart. If you don't split your legs apart, you're not walking, you have a tail and you're swimming, right? Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.